Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.4, and this is episode 65. And I just got done finishing up the whole removal of the wood frames from the trench, and then there was a supply drop, which really the only thing that was good out of it was a sniper barrel, which was marginally better than what I had before. I think I had an orange quality sniper barrel, and I got a yellow one. No big whoop. I mean, there's obviously the medical supplies. There was a sniper stock, and I think it was also a receiver, but they were like poor, and I got like flawless and great. So those were just scrapped, and the barrels were just interchanged. That was about it. I figured that since the Horde is upon us, I need to make more ammo, specifically for my sniper rifle. And so I cooked off all my brass and then turned it into bullet casings. So let's get some ammo going here. So brass, bullet tips, gunpowder, and we'll just click on the sword and boom. Now we got a full stack of 500 for that. We'll put our excess in here. And now we need to make some shotgun ammo. So we'll need some paper and the buckshot. Oh, yeah, we're level 39. Getting awesomer. Alright, so we're doing better now. I'm feeling a lot better about this now. So let's see, do we have any repair kits? No, we do not. So eventually we're going to have to do some loot running for oil, so we can make some repair kits. Let's see, my food and hydration is down, so let's snack on some bear stew. Between episodes 63 and the last episode, 64, I cooked up a bunch of the bear stew and a little bit of the venison. And let's see if we can eat another one. Yeah, I basically went right down to the last of the ingredients, saving one out. So I had like one bear steak and one potato left, and that's just to keep them as placeholders in here. I got tons of corn, and I'll have to make a trip to the small town where our original base is to expand the rooftop out for better farming, and we'll just make it a distant farm until we can settle something around this base to get our crops up to snuff. But yeah, I pulled out all the wood frames, and we got 760 frames for the rebar to make, and 760 concrete mix, plus I don't know how much it is. I think it might be 2 or 4 planks per square. Plus we got to get wood for the log spikes, so we really need to hustle on getting the materials together. So I'm just gonna drop the whole damn thing into making some short iron pipes. Wow, 1896. Okay, now we need to make rebar frames. Well, it's 256 added to the 160 we got. Still not enough, but we're at level 40 now, so woohoo! We'll convert these into metal strips, because we're getting a little low there. That's not enough rebar frames to do it all. Definitely not enough concrete to do it all. But it's starting to get close to dark, and I want to get as much of that, at least the inner wall, done before the hordes come. And I made this little bridge to get across. Ain't nothing fancy, just to get it done. So let's lay this out. I hope you guys don't mind the tedious buildness this will be, but somebody out there can make some use of this knowledge. Especially people who are new to the game. Yeah. It is what it is, my friends. All this while fending off the zombie hordes. Now, if you don't remember, this isn't the middle difficulty, this isn't the easy difficulty. This is the second from the hardest difficulty in the game. I still haven't changed it, although in the early days I really considered it, because the game was just hard enough as it was, with the trees killing you and the soul-sucking ghost trees. They haven't been so bad since, I think, Alpha 12.3, but you still gotta watch them. But, you know, getting killed, like, I don't know, what was it, 6, 8 times, maybe 10 times by trees? Let's see, how many times have I died? Oh, 8 deaths. So probably out of all that, I think 6 or 7 of them was tree-related injuries or deaths. The death by trees is too damn high. But because of that, the game was just way harder than it really should be, and I considered dropping the difficulty, but I figured, you know what? In Alpha 11, I played the whole season, beginning to end, without dying once, at least for my videos. I did die in other games, like the multiplayers. So, I figure the challenge needs to get jacked up a little bit. There needs to be some real fear, real, like, crap your pants type tension. And so far, really, the main tension is just not dying by flora. The fauna ain't nothing. It's the flora I worry the most. So we're doing pretty good at getting these inner walls done. I think once we get this wall done, I'm going to lay out frames for the floor. But we're going to have to tack these up and get them mudded in just for the sake of permanence. And I'm really thinking that the night horde will be here, if they're not here now. I just heard a groan. But yeah, we gotta get defenses up and ready to roll, because wandering hordes aren't nothing. 1 or 2 zombies at a time, piddly squat. But you know, when you got cops puking at you, and it takes several shots to drop a feral zombie, you know, it's and they just keep coming. I think they come from, you know, when they start till like dawn the next day. So you could be talking like 8 or more hours of nothing but spawning zombies. That's a lot. I mean, I've gotten through it before, but I've also had passable to decent defenses to kind of take the sting out of it, you know? Let's see, are we up? And Sweet. So now we'll do, so what's this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so third level. Gosh, this is a lot. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't drop. Because you really, in the past anyway, aren't able to stick blocks to dirt. Maybe stone, but not dirt. It would, like wood frames would, for me anyway, would almost always just drop to the ground. So that, I think, was a lucky break. Oh, come on, get in there. I hope you're sticking with me, guys. I know this is not exactly the most entertaining thing to see, but it's one of the essentials of the game. I mean, the game isn't all about bang, bang, bang and shoot 'em up. It's building, it's crafting. So after this, I got 100 logs of wood we got to convert into planks. I think what I'll probably end up doing, and this will most likely be off camera, or maybe not. I might actually go over on camera, just not this episode. Back to the old base, and if you remember from previous episodes, I had planted a whole mess of pine trees just outside my base, and maybe it's a good time to start harvesting those and getting the pine seeds. And I'm thinking I might end up moving the pine tree farm over here just for easier access. Oop, get that in. Yeah. Okay, I'll pull the bridge up for now. So we got 3 high for now. Alright, so let's pull those out. Let's let's just make a bunch of planks. Get our nail gun out. I'm so glad we got this damn thing. Alright, that seemed to go pretty good without skipping, because usually if I race through it, it'll skip a block or two. Or do that. Well, they gotta get mudded up at some point. Woo, that worked. Okay, let's see if we can do that again. That was cool. Alright. Nice. Seriously, anytime I've done this in the past, it'll skip them. So that is a nice little surprise. I guess I have to do it at just the right angle, I guess. Okay, now it's just getting difficult. Woo! Are we having fun yet, guys? There, I skipped one finally. Yeah, told you I skip them. It just took a while for that skippage to happen. Oh well. Alright, let's see, make sure we get it all the way around. Alright, now... Excuse me, a little lung butter there. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to switch to concrete mix. Now the first thing we need to do this, particularly on the corners. Now because we're kind of in a deficit, the most important blocks, because if I'm not going to be able to finish all this tonight, so the most important blocks to get mudded in is the first two levels, because that's the ones that the zombies can actually hit and damage. And probably ought to do this. There we go. Yeah, this one skips a lot more. Alright, so that wasn't exactly the best way of doing it, huh? Alright, well. Okay. Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't skip. And I know it's not just my computer does this. I've seen people with lots better computer power than this have the same issue. So it must be something to do with the animation and the sound. Okay. Come on. Get over there. There we go. Alright, so far that part's done. We can do the top layer. Oh, we don't have enough to do the entire thing, I don't think. Well, let's get this side at least. This is where our entrance is, anyway. And then we could just kind of finish off the rest. Yep, there's the blood moon, so Horde should come any time. Damn. Okay. Well, that's that, guys. Let me get some rebar in the thing. We shall get this set up. And yeah. Okay. So we got that. Now let's get some steps up here. Let's see. Now here's the thing. The concrete will only dry in the sunlight. It needs a couple in-game hours of actual sunlight to dry out, to cure into full-on reinforced concrete. Until then, it is actually quite fragile. So we have to keep an eye on that. And I'll leave that nub of a bridge there, but yeah. So anyways, I wrote down 760 so we can use these wood frames for blocking up our entrance and not wasting any of these. So actually, let's go back down, pick up those frames so they're not damaged or wasted. Oh, like that. Doggone it. I hate when I do that. I really do. I should have been paying much better attention and having much better dexterity in my fingers to be like, no, don't do that, and yeah, whatever. Not a major loss. I still got 4 caves worth of iron, potassium nitrate, and all the good stuff to tide me over. It's just a lot more work. And I just dropped all the way down that ladder like it was nothing. And I really wish they would fix ladders. Make them easy to get on, easy to get off, but not so easy that you break your shit getting off the damn thing. Okay, so now we are as ready as we're gonna be for that horde if and when it ever shows up. But I'll probably do that in the next episode. So at least now you see how to get the walls put up. You see how to get the reinforced concrete in, if you haven't figured it out already. And I'm sure if you've watched my videos this long, or anybody's videos this long, you know how to do reinforced concrete. But if you didn't, now you know. We'll put our goods away. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Forgot the torch. torches. I think I can live without those for now. And we'll just put these up here. In the next episode, if we don't have a horde to deal with, I'm thinking going back to the old base, collecting our harvest of goods, getting those trees. If I can, I'll probably even throw in a loot run of the stores over there, because we can use more scrap metal. Definitely need to get oil to make some repair kits, because these guns are not going to last forever. In fact, that's something I ought to do, is get out my pistol. I don't think I have a whole lot of ammo in it, but this shit can go on all night, you know? Okay, there's that. Pistol, pistol, pistol. There's my flawless pistol. I finally got pieced together. It's a 503, so it's low-end flawless, but flawless nonetheless. There we go. And might as well get a little nip to eat while we're at it. And it's just after midnight, so I don't think it's coming tonight, which is kind of a bummer, really. It's day 71, when it should be day 70 we get a horde. Unless they add a day? I don't know. Excuse me for yawning. But yeah, there should be a horde. I haven't really seen a actual horde in like 14 days. So I don't know what happened to the last one. Don't know what happened to this one either. But we'll find out possibly in the next episode, or not. Excuse me. It's a little bit late in the morning or night, depending on what your frame of reference is in terms of time. 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright, but yeah, that's it for today. If you like this episode, please click the like button. If you did not like this episode, go ahead and click the dislike button, but at least have the common decency to politely and honestly say what you didn't like. If you are bored by this episode, click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out, and it's something to do. By all means, share my videos on whatever social media you use, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, whatever floats your boat. You know, I would appreciate the recommendation as well as the free advertising. But don't spam it. I really don't want anything spammed. I hate spam myself, so don't do that. Subscribe so you can keep up to date with my videos. Like I've said in the last few episodes, I will be changing things, so I'll be doing one episode of 7 Days to Die and one episode of Empyrean, if it works well with my computer, and I believe it will. That's starting August 5th. The videos for Empyrean might not come out until the 6th or 7th. It depends on what time I can get it. It's just a matter of getting the money in my PayPal and into Steam and yada yada. But yeah, I'm going to get that. I'm going to make videos of both games. One video of each, hopefully a day. And if I miss any, I'll make up for it the next day. So if you're subscribed, you'll be able to keep up on all that, no problem. So thanks for watching, And until next time, see you later. Twitch. Twitch.